Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU8 Sports.
Thank you, Kevin. Good morning, everyone. Week 1 of high school football practice is now in the books. As we continue our local team previews, we'll continue on with the Jefferson City Jays this year. Without departed quarterback Gunnar C, the Jays look to prove themselves again after an up-and-down 2016. Jefferson City holding Media Day this week at Atkins Stadium. Head coach Ted LePage trying to lead his squad to a better result than last year's 6-5 record. The Jays lost 3 of their 5 games on the last series of the game. According to Coach LePage, the Jays are adapting their practice schedule to work on becoming more consistent in late-game situations.
3 games last year came down to the last series. And that's hard to believe that in high school football, but we're so competitive in our games and the teams we're playing. It seems like in the fourth quarter, any game can go any way. There was only 2 games last year that were decided before the fourth quarter that we actually ended up losing. So 3 of those games didn't go our way. We changed our practice schedule a little bit at the end of practice this year. We do a more competitive drill. We call it a competitive drill. We put time on the clock. We have a scenario we go through. The ones either have the lead or don't have the lead, and we have scenarios we have to go through, and then we let it play out from there.
Missouri Tigers football kick off their season in just 4 weeks against Missouri State. While they've spent all summer determined to improve from last season, last night they decided to improve their fan relations. Mizzou held a Meet the Tigers event from the Divine Indoor Pavilion, which featured player autographs and posters for all, as well as other entertainment. Players from every unit of the team were in attendance, as well as Truman and the cheerleaders. Head coach Barry Odom was also there and spoke to us about what a community event like this means for the team.
Anytime we have a chance to get around our fans and have our student athletes interact with them and give thanks back to them for all their support, it's something that we feel strongly about having a chance to do.
What's funny is a lot of people see these guys and they're huge, but they're a bunch of teddy bears. They're real nice guys.
After a series loss to the Brewers and another loss in their series opener with the Reds, the Cardinals look to avoid 3 straight losses and maintain a fighting playoff chance Saturday in Cincinnati. Lance Lynn took the hill for the Birds, coming off a convincing win in his last outing against Arizona. Great American Ballpark out in Cincy was the spot Saturday night, and the former NL MVP gets things going for the Reds. That's Joey Votto blasting his 28th home run on the year, a solo shot, making it 1-0 Reds in the first. But the power surged early for both teams, this time for the Cardinals. Paul DeJong with a 2-run shot to left, putting the Cardinals up 1, his team leading 15th of the season. The score would remain 2-1 until the 7th. The Cards get some late insurance from Tommy Pham with the bases loaded. His grounder goes to Eugenio Suarez, who comes home looking for the force, but it's mishandled. The single scores Colton Wong, and the Cardinals would get another run on a wild pitch. They end up taking this 4-1. The rubber match is set for noon today. Now to the other side of the state, the Royals were rained out yesterday against Seattle. However, Kansas City made news otherwise as manager Ned Yost announced that catcher Salvador Perez is most likely heading to the disabled list after an MRI revealed a strained muscle in his chest. Perez has been an offensive focal point. His 21 home runs are second best on the Royals this season. Perez has been an all-star every year from 2013 through 2017 and won 4 Golden Gloves during that span as well. And Yost announced that rookie catcher Cameron Gallagher is on standby and ready to be activated shortly. Kansas City and Seattle will reconvene Sunday with a doubleheader. First pitch of Game 1 is at 1:15, with Game 2 to follow at 5. And that's it for sports.